Good howdy everyone. In this video, dare I say, the plan is simple. We're going to be going over how to hit level 50 in just a few hours of simple farming. In order to do this, we must perform just a few actions in each settlement that will provide us with an unreasonable amount of XP. In this video, we're going to be playing on Endless Dream, but with the new update, it now has the visional wheel, which is fantastic. Existing servers do not have it, but the new one that we are on right now does, which is awesome. And the Starfall visional wheel mechanic is a mechanic, and it's a lot more fun to have on Endless Dream because you can make a lot more use of it, I feel. There's another way to do the XP farm. A lot of people find a lot of value in just cooking salt or cooking charcoal, tons upon tons upon tons of it, and that works. Like, don't get me wrong, it works. But where's the fun? Where's the excitement? There's no pow with crafting those. You are instead only given cook, done, yay, which isn't as fun. I enjoy putting myself in severe and dangerous situations, doing my best, and that's what we're going to cover here. If you did not unlock any teleport towers in a previous playthrough, you will find this to be a bit more time consuming, but you will set yourself up for success in the next scenario. Let's begin. In order to maximize the rate at which you gain XP, previously it was in the form of farming super high level mobs and getting a booty tuna good lord groundbreaking holy shamoni gadzooks level of XP. And these times what I lovingly refer to as the golden age. Leveling was quick, easy, and like getting a quote for auto insurance with a great low rate I could get online by going to the general and saving some time. These were colloquially known as beach parties, as coined by OSRSBeatz. Please go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Nowadays, in order to maximize your XP gain for effort put in, you will need to clear out settlements. Settlements are marked on the map as a Monopoly hotel with a purple icon on the bottom right letting you know you need to go break some kneecaps to collect that shmoney. This is done most easily when you have a couple of enhancements to improve your mobility and crowd control. My number one recommendation to guide you to success in this admittedly unreasonable endeavor would be the KAM Abyss Glance with the Stealth Walker Cloak. These two items allow you to crowd control all of the enemies you will come across. The next two most important items to bring with you will be the Arrow Leap and Weaver Whims. The Arrow Leap will let you dash with uber distance, and the Weaver will let you stun enemies in a web for a long period of time. I have a short that goes over what whims I can't play this game without. Check the link in the description for that. Please, for the love of God, make sure to make adrenaline shots. Please, if you saw my last video, you'll know that I make it very clear to not be like me and make adrenaline shots. But you make activators, which you need to be able to heal. Please, for the love of God, make adrenaline shots. Don't be like me. Learn the medic. Pick yourself back up when you get knocked down. You're never going to keep me down. I get knocked down and I don't get back up again because I don't make adrenaline shots. Don't be like me. Please make adrenaline shots. Please. Now that you are appropriately prepared for the journey into the super high level areas where you will be one shot if you aren't careful, here's a brief overview of what you will need to do in Ashenton and the Sunfire Caves specifically. So to start off, if you look in the top left of your screen, once you enter into a settlement, you'll see a big purple indicator that says Exploration Settlement, Exploration Ashenton. In this case, when you see that, you now know what you have to do to be successful. When you look at the objectives, you have look for mystical crate, find weapon and armor crates, activate rift anchor. So you want to do that. The mystical crate will give you blueprints or an asterism crate if you've already gotten the blueprints out of it. A weapon and armor crates you can find in specific locations. I'm not going to cover those specific locations in this one, but for Ashenton, the weapon crate is on top of a large building that you can see here. And then the armor crate I get from inside of the mall area where the Rain Man is. Both rift anchors are on the map naturally, and the mystical crate is on the edge of a high rise that is basically destroyed. See that here. In the Sunshroud caves, there's actually a hidden entrance. So instead of going through the front door, if you go around the backside, you're able to actually enter in the secret reverse way, find a weapon crate right next to and then you can jump down to get the rift anchor and the mystical crate right next to each other. And then all you need to do is jump up a little bit higher and you can find a gear crate up on the ledge. And that will allow you to basically complete the entirety of the Sunshroud caves with only aggroing maybe one or two enemies. And it's very quick and very easy. Both of these completed should get you around level 21 from being level 1, which is tremendously faster than doing any other way to level up, which is why I very heavily recommend doing this. You might have not the best time in the world while you're trying to learn it, but the amount of effort that you put into it will be beyond worth it when you see how quickly that number goes up. Once you can make tier 3 gear, I would go back home, get kitted out in that tier 3 gear, and then head back out, because your survivability will be much higher by that point. Being 3-shot is much better than being 1-shot. Here's an example list of every place that you're going to want to go to in order to maximize your XP gain. Now, these are in no particular order. I'm just going by what I have the most fun doing at the very start. I begin with Ashenton, and then I make my way up to the Sunshroud Cave. From the Sunshroud Cave, I'll go down to the Firethroat Fortress, and then the actual Firethroat itself, which is just up the cliff. Now, when you combine these two and you complete them simultaneously, it is known as Throat Goat. You want to be the Throat Goat. From there, I will make my way down to the Fire God Research Center, because that will give you some fat loot as well. There's a place nearby at the Fire Dust Monolith that you can complete. That will give you some additional XP as well. When I'm done with those areas, I make my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. I will clear the Sunshine Farm. I'll clear the Forsaken Monolith. I'll clear 73 Source Extraction Point, the Fort Erie, Blackfell Oil Fields, and White Cliff. And by that point, I'm generally done. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you find this information useful, please like, comment, and subscribe, the whole big 3. It really helps out the channel and pushes this video out to, I'm talking fast again. It really helps out the channel and pushes this video out to more people like you who are able to benefit from this knowledge. We're currently live on Twitch, link in the description. We stream every day at 7:30 PST, except Wednesdays. They are stinky doo-doo days. We do not like them. I appreciate your continued support, and as always, the bathhouse provides.